Form pressed or processed, they're already lightly breaded and they're ready to make a delicious slider. They're ready to let you add your favorite sauce to. Whatever you're doing, top a salad, however you want to make them, these are incredible. You can choose 3 or 6 pounds of these wonderful nuggets. And I should remind you that the forepay and the price will all go away at end of day today.
Okay.
Dawn Madgett is here. She's our Heartland Fresh brand ambassador. It's good to see you, friend.
It's good to see you, Dave.
Always a pleasure to have you back. And these are fantastic. And I love them because the breading is not super heavy.
Right.
I also love it because it's all whole breast meat chicken, not form pressed or processed.
Right.
And it's completely cooked.
Yes.
So when you get it, it's frozen. How best do we heat this up?
You go from, in your air fryer, it takes about, at 390 degrees, it takes about 12 minutes. Turn them halfway. In a traditional oven, 350, or a toaster oven, 350 for about 20 minutes.
Top a salad with these.
Oh my gosh.
Put these out for dipping, toothpick them, make sliders out of them. They come with gravy packets, so you can serve them with the white pepper gravy. You can also serve these with buffalo sauce, with ranch dressing. This is yum yum sauce, I think.
Yes.
Lots of different ways to work with these. And best of all, we can help you with a stock up and save. If you go with that 6 pound choice, you're saving, I believe, almost $16.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Now, these are resealable bags, yes?
They are. We reseal these bags right up here. There's a tab. You open it, you close it, you reseal it. On the back, we give you all the nutritional information, all the heating information, and that's what's so nice because you're always going to have this packaging. It's nice and sturdy. They stay in your freezer for up to a year, but I guarantee you they won't last more than a month or two.
Okay.
And let's talk about those nutritionals.
You eat 3 ounces, that's a serving size. That's 14 grams of protein.
Right.
That's a lot of protein. And these are not super high in carbohydrates because, again, the breading is light.
It's very light. And let's talk about the fat. It's only 3.5 grams of fat. And do you know why that is, David?
And while you're working on that, I'm going to taste.
Please. The reason there's only that little bit of fat in there is we flash fry these. So when we flash fry, and what we do is we heat them up for just a few seconds. They go into a flash fryer, then we bake them so they are truly a heat and eat. Ready to go, and you cook these from frozen. No anticipating it, you just cook them and enjoy them. Aren't they delicious? Guilt-free fried chicken, right?
Easiest fried chicken you're ever gonna make.
Easiest, I think it's so delicious.
Because all the work's been done for you.
There's no skin, there's no bones, it's just delicious white meat of chicken, and this is exactly how we make it. So we take the whole chicken breast, and we cut it into chunks. And they're called nuggets, but they should be called chunks. So we cut it into chunks like this. Then it goes into a marinade, and it's got buttermilk, and it's got some egg in it. That retains the moisture, but it also keeps that chicken flavor in that we love so much. From there, we go into a breadcrumb and flour mixture. Flash fry it, just a couple minutes, in and out. Finish baking them off. So when you get these at home, they come to you frozen, you put them in your freezer, and they're ready to go in just a matter of minutes.
And the best part is, see these 2 words on the bottom of the bag? Right down here, fully cooked.
Yep.
Fully cooked.
Fully cooked.
Ready to heat and serve. These are not form pressed or processed. They're not those weird nuggets you buy at the drive-thru. This is the real deal. Now, we're shipping these in a 3 or a 6 pound choice. Now, if you want the 3 pound choice, only fewer than 3,000 to go around.
Okay.
In the 6 pound, only 1,300. Those are going very quickly.
Okay.
So if you're looking to pick these up, a lot of people are doing auto delivery, which delivers every 90 days or 1 year. What I might do is dip this in some buffalo sauce.
Oh, you might. And you know what? You're going to love it that way. And I love this. Each one is a few bites. Like this is 3 bites for a man.
So good.
Isn't it good? So to make the buffalo sauce, it's so simple. You take these, you cook them up the way you would. You can lightly drizzle them with buffalo sauce that we buy at the store, or you can mix it with some butter and buffalo sauce and pour it over. But the way we do it is typically we just kind of go like this. And then we put out the celery, and then we put out the blue cheese dressing. And I am telling you, it is yummy.
These are so good.
So,
and if you want to buy buffalo sauce in a bottle, that's fine too.
Oh, it's perfect.
Because it's also low in carb and sugar when you buy straight up buffalo sauce in the store. And it's not burn your face off hot.
It is not, and that's
You
what
can
I
get a
like.
burn your face off hot, but you can also get a more mild version.
Right.
This is fantastic. I need to remind you that this is very, very popular, but our price will go away end of day today, and the Easy Pay goes away end of day today.
It does.
So if you want to stock your freezer, now's the time.
And you know what? When company comes over, you have these in your freezer. Put out a little barbecue sauce, whichever one's your favorite. And these are so popular. Everybody has cheese and crackers. But how nice is it to have guests come over, put these on a platter?
Well, it's more substantial, right?
Are we getting ready for some football too, people?
And
baseball
back
and
to
everything
school
else.
and headed back to routine, and you're needing after-school snacks. I mean, you see the kids getting off the school bus, and you pop these in the air fryer.
They are so, so delicious. I think they are so good. And what I also like about this is because they're so easy to do and because you have the knowledge that they're already fully cooked, this is something where you can tell your kids, heat yourself up. You know, once they get to the right age, they can heat them up themselves because you know they're already fully cooked.
You can put them in the toaster oven, whatever, right?
Toaster oven, they can put it in the air fryer. These are perfect for my mother and my aunt. They live alone. They're a little bit older, but they need the protein.
I just ripped it apart, and you can tell that this is not
Right.
form pressed or processed. This is not
This
patties.
is the real deal.
This is real chicken. And it's not, I mean, I know we call them nuggets. We should call them chicken chunks.
Yes, we should.
Because these are gigantic, and they're so delicious. The one thing I didn't do when I ate a moment ago was the happy dance. Let me just bust out the happy dance.
Thank you.
Because it is so
It is
good.
that
I was
good.
busy eating. All right, so let me update you. Now, over 1,000 are gone.
Okay.
If you want the 3-pound choice, I have 2,800 remaining, but the far more popular is the 6-pound and also more limited. But only 1,100 remain at this point. These are going very quickly, and everybody is grabbing what they need. And the gravy, you get 2 packets of gravy per 3 pounds,
Yes.
right? So if you order 6, you get 4
Yes.
packets of gravy.
And that gravy is so delicious and it's so simple to make, David. You just simply put it into a pan, you add some water, and it comes out thick and rich and delicious. And if you're not a person that was raised with this southern gravy, you might not understand it, but it's so yummy. It just adds such richness and decadence to it.
Serve these with biscuits and
Oh
put
my
that gravy over
gosh.
top.
So, and a fried egg and the gravy, it is like,
Maybe a
it's
little
like
crumbled
heaven.
sausage. Not even kidding.
Well, I mean, yeah, the combination is absolutely perfect.
Delicious.
And I love putting, you know, that fried egg on top where it melts in with that, and this gravy is
And maybe
just
some
yummy.
cheese and some
on a half an English muffin, on a half of a bagel. I
not
mean,
even kidding.
we can talk about some really
And
nice
if you
things
want
to
to keep
do
it
with
real
this.
southern, do it on a biscuit. I happened to be watching a YouTube video on making biscuits the other day. I sometimes go down rabbit holes on YouTube. And so I start watching, and then I start watching food, and then it just gives way to more videos and more and more and more.
It's so difficult.
This is so yummy. Please don't miss out on this because we're about to head into or out of summer and back into routine, right?
We are. And you know what? My niece is always running with her 3 kids, and she loves this. She's like, I feed them dinner. They go out and they go to practice. They go here, they go there. When they come home, they want real food. They want real delicious food. And she says, I feel so good having this. She says, you know, even my mother-in-law is sending them to me because she knows how much she's going through these. They're that delicious. They're that easy to eat. But I love the fact you can smell the freshness, can't you?
Oh, it's so
like
good.
when you eat these, it's like eating the best piece of fried chicken, but you have none of the guilt. You have all the taste.
And you know what you taste? You taste chicken.
You taste the chicken.
You
That's
taste
that
a little bit
marinade.
of breading, but
It's
you
the
taste
marinade.
the chicken because the chicken is the main part of the show, right?
It-
And so what you're
definitely.
after is a chicken chunk with
Right.
just enough breading to give it some crisp.
And that's what we do so well here. And you know what? These make cute little parmesans put on top of a bowl of pasta.
Oh, do a little slider parm. Chicken
Slider parms, good. I mean, everything you do with these, the Hawaiian rolls that we all buy, perfect for these, for sliders.
update
And
real
you can
quickly.
really stretch them.
If you want the 3-pound choice, okay, 1,500 are gone.
Okay.
If you want the 3-pound, I have 2,300 remaining. A moment ago, that was 2,800.
Okay.
Now it's 2,300. If you want the 16-pound, I have 750 remaining. These are going very quickly. Now, auto delivery is a great way to lock in your price because the cost of chicken will undoubtedly go up, right?
It does.
And when it goes up, if you do auto delivery, your price stays the same that you see on the screen. You're not going to pay more in another 3 or 6 months because for a year, every 90 days, we're going to ship you a new assortment of the same fried chicken Heartland Fresh nuggets. These are phenomenal. Don't miss out on this. Everybody is utilizing The easy pay on this, also taking advantage of the auto delivery and getting these home. They come in resealable bags.
Yes.
You told us you wanted more substantial bags, meaning thicker bags, so we accommodated, right?
Right.
And we made the bags thicker. We made them easier to get in and out of. These are not going to be frozen in a lump.
Never. They're always individual. They come out perfectly. These are perfect in the air fryer. So many people have air fryers. But I
Over
love
a million
that.
QVC customers own air fryers.
390 degrees for about 12 minutes. I say turn them over halfway through. You can even use your spritzer, you know, give them a light spray of a little bit of olive oil or vegetable oil.
We have a sprayer coming
I
up
saw
in the
you
show.
did.
Yeah,
And that's
from
what's really,
Chefologists.
and that makes them feel even more decadent than they already are. But it's that fried flavor that I think is so good. It's the richness of that flash fry and then the baking.
I want to break one of these open again because I want you to see that this is not form pressed or processed.
Nope.
Plus, if I've touched it, that means I get to eat it.
Yes.
All right, look at this. That's real chicken. That's not a patty. That's not form pressed or processed.
No, David, it is not.
This and look, the breading is thin. It's not super thick because if it
Not
were
at
thicker,
all.
all you taste is breading.
Right.
And you'd
right.
also get all those carbs that you're probably trying to avoid.
Exactly.
Now, if you want the 3-pound choice, 1,900 remain. If you want the 16-pound choice, 500 remain. 2,300 sets are now gone. I just am going to do a little dip in the buffalo sauce again.
You know, he can do this and then talk. I would do that, and I would be coughing all over the place, just so everybody knows.
I'm
I
a
can't
trained
believe-
professional.
You are a trained professional, and it's impressive. But you know what I love best about these? They are always delicious. They're always good. And when you eat these, you get a good amount of protein, and protein's important to stay satisfied. So if you have this salad every day for lunch because you're trying to watch your calories, you can have the same old grilled chicken on it, and it might be a little rubbery, it might be a little dry. Put this on it, and you're going to feel like you're treating yourself.
You're going to go through a drive-through, and you're going to be like, "Where are the Heartland fresh nuggets?"
Yeah, why
Don't
aren't
give me
they
that-
here?
that
Because
nasty
these are
business.
so much about. These are so delicious. They're crispy. They're delicious. They give you all the love and decadence of fried chicken without any of that guilt. It's amazing. But 3.5 grams of fat and all that protein, you can't go
I've said it before, I'll
wrong.
say it again, I have the best job in the whole world. This is amazing food. And if you're looking for something that is chock full of protein,
Lots of protein.
easy to prepare,
For sure.
fully cooked, you can prepare it from frozen, and you're not really cooking it, you're just heating it.
Right.
So if you have an air frying oven or you have a basket type air fryer,
Right.
ideal.
It
if
is.
you want to put it in your conventional oven, your toaster oven, you're going to be fine. Now we started with about 5,000 of these for the day. In the 3-pound choice, 1,700 remain. In the in the 6-pound, fewer than 400 remain. And that's well over half our quantity is now gone. Many of you are looking at this and you're saying, you know what, I don't do a lot of cooking anymore, but I still need the protein and I want the snack, or I want to be able to top salads with these, or I just want these for a party for appetizers.
Without a doubt.
They're ideal for all that. I'm going to step away because I can eat the whole tray. This is fantastic. Dawn Magid, it's a pleasure, my friend.
It's so good to see you.
Nice to see you again.
We left a lot for the crew, though. That's
The crew
important.
will be very happy
They're
with
gonna
you.
be
Are
very
you kidding?
happy.
I mean, they're all ready to descend on the table. Hey, I wanted to mention the shoes.